get out a piece of paper because we're going to work on this project together. And ideally, you're going to leave with a little bit of an action plan of something you can do about it. If you left and you forgot, and it's really tough to write on black napkins, there's some paper and pen in the back of the room on that table over there if you want to go take a note. But we're going to work on the projects. And I'm going to take you through it in exactly the same way that I worked with Bill. So the first thing I asked Bill is, what is it that your business problem is? And on the top of your piece of paper, I want you to write what your goal is. It could be more sales. It could be doing something faster. It could be process improvement. It could be getting an organization in place. But the first thing you have to do is get really clear on what your project is. What is the goal of your project? And then underneath that, I want you to write a list of what happens. What are people specifically doing if they're actually working to get that project done? So when I talked to Bill, Bill was all about more sales. So Bill said, well, my people need to be making sales calls. They need to be prospecting. They need to be out in the field 4 days a week. They need to be making so many cold calls. They need to understand the project attributes. I said, great. What are they not doing? That's the next question. And, Bill struggled a little bit, and he said, well, they're not making as many sales calls as I'd like to be, and while some of the initial leads were good, the quality leads probably really aren't happening very well right now. And so then I asked the next question. And I call really this one the money question. Why are they not doing it? Now, again, I'm like everybody else, right? Everything you watch on TV is reality television, so this is a common way to think about it. If I were to do a live game show in your businesses and I told your people, if I offered you $1 million to do what I asked you to do, could they do it? A lot of times the answer is yes. And if the answer is yes, guess what? Don't go train them again. Because some of the things that you talked about are bad training are actually because you're training against the wrong problem. They know how to do it. And if they know how to do it, you've really got to get underneath that.